Hi everybody, I already started making a frittata for breakfast this morning, so I thought I'd bring you along. Sorry I had already started it, but let's get to it. So, I'm going to try a frittata in this pan. I kind of thought about this after the fact I started already, but we'll get it going from now. So, melting my butter. What am I going to use in this? Well, let's just use this lovely spurtle. Let me pull back a little bit. There we go. I have that butter to coat that pan. And I have this on low right now, just to melt that butter. And I'm working with one hand, so... Ooh, that actually does pretty good. Okay. Woo! Get that burned up. All right, so I have like a couple slices of onion cut up here, and then I have ham from our, oh, that looks good, from our omelets we had the other day. We had extra cubes ham left over. So we're going to dump this onion in first, get that going, and when that gets a little saute on, I will put that ham in there. One-handed is not real fun to work with. And holding the camera steady. Hi y'all, this is Random Terry. Welcome to my channel. We're just jumping right in here. If you're new, stick around. Let's see what we find. Let's see what happens. I expect this to be a fairly cheesy frittata. So, Jesus, I should put these in both two different plates. All right, we're good. So some of the onion might not be. Okay, and I'm going to turn this up a little bit because I had it on low. I'm going to turn it up to like medium. Get this sauteing. And I'm going to do that and turn this off. And get back with you so I can use two hands so I can do this. But before I do that, let's get that cooking. In this bowl, let me use my other thing here. I have 6 eggs under there. I have a little scoop of sour cream and maybe a handful of grated mozzarella, and I'm going to whisk that all together too. So we'll get back here in just a brief second. All right, it looks like these are down, kind of getting, I guess you could say they're translucent. Hi there, Cosmo. How are you? Good? Okay. You can't have onions. So then I'm going to put this in to get heated up. There I am, one-handed again. Because it's still probably a little cold. Turn down that heat just a little bit too, just because. And I already have my oven preheated to 400. Because after I get this heated up and put the egg mixture in, then it goes in the oven. So let me get this heated up. Because I had a spinach spring mix over there that I pulled the spinach out of because some of the leaves were getting a little bit So I found some good spinach in there, and I'm gonna head over there and rip that up and put it on that plate that I just put over there. While this warms up, I'm gonna turn it down, and I will be back, which will be like half a second for you. Okay, I turn that down again, and I'm gonna dump this spinach in until it gets kind of cooked down a little bit. And while I do that, I'm gonna mix together my egg mixture, cheese mixture. I'm going to put a little pepper in it. Don't you just love it? And some basil salt that a friend of mine made and gave to me. And I'm going to have to put the, maybe I won't. Let me see if I can do it one-handed. See how many things I can drop. Let me watch. Set that out of the way. Let me give this a little bit of a... I tore up those things in there a little bit. And this is the first time I'm using this pan that I got from Temu. Come on, I thought I broke those up more than I did. Okay. It'll be good though. It's cooking down. And back here. One-handed. Let's see how many I can get, and let me quiet those dogs a bit. Well, all I had to do was say his name, and there he is. And yes, he matches my slippers. Okay, I really got to do this with two hands, so I am going to have you back in a split second again. Okay, sorry. I did add a couple more eggs and a little bit more mozzarella and salt and the basil pepper just because it didn't look like a lot in there. Maybe I should have added a little more sour cream too, but I didn't. I think that was probably enough. And then this looks like it's cooking down. I probably could have turned the heat up a little bit more on that, but that's getting wilty enough. I guess this doesn't really matter because when I put the egg mixture in, it's going to all start to swim anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I even it out now, for the most part. Sorry about that noise. Oh, yeah, okay. Just, yeah, a little bit. All right, so that looks like it's cooked down a bit. I am gonna, without dumping the thing in there. Kind of even that out in there a little. Now, at this point, I'm going to go grab some bacon bits out of the fridge. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of those in there because I'm thinking that would probably be good here too. A little ham, a little bacon, you know. So, let me go grab those. Okay, so what I have is just some reduced sodium real bacon bits or pieces. If you make your own bacon bits, that's even better probably. I was going to say it's quite acceptable, but this is acceptable too, whatever you want. Oh, well, I didn't get much there, did I? I didn't want to overdo. Good gracious. One-handed is just not servicing me here. Okay, put those on, and now I'm going to dollop this top of this because I have a little bit of, we're going to see what it looks like. I had some ricotta cheese in the fridge that I'm going to dollop on the top, and then maybe put a little sharp cheddar on the top, and then it's going to go in the oven. I will show it to you before I put it in the oven. So let me be back in a split second to do that. So I dolloped it with the ricotta, and I just wanted you to see what that looked like. I just put some little dollops on it. I wanted to have you see that before I put the cheddar on, because yeah, now I'm going to cheddar it. Ooh. So there I have the cheddar on it. I hope it's enough cheddar. Some of it did sink. And now I'm going to put my oven mitt on because those handles are hot. And I'm going to pop it into my 400-degree oven, and I guess just watch until it gets brown and puffy. And we'll look at it after that. Ooh, we're waiting on it. Yes, we're waiting on it, aren't we, Cosmo? There it is. And there's the finished product. I had to have 2 hands to take that puppy out of the oven. It was all nice and puffed up, and it looks delicious. And I will show you what it looks like when it comes out of the pan.